questions to ask your children at the end of your homeschool year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my special guest with me. This is my daughter and she is 5.5, almost 6 years old. So today we have questions for Zia all about what she's learning and what she wants to learn in the future. You'll see a lot of homeschooling content here on this channel. I absolutely love, or should I say home learning, home educating. Yeah. I am obsessed with it. It's like a passion of mine, and I love learning about all sorts of different education philosophies and methods and all sorts of things.
My favorite probably subject is drawing.
Drawing, you do love to draw.
Yeah.
We are always learning, so we learn pretty much all year long, but we do have a little bit of a break. It works out really well because her birthday is toward the end of July, and so it's perfect time where we usually take a little time off from like formal structured learning, and we have family visit and stuff, and then after that it's like a reset back to normal routines, and it kind of like is the start of a fresh new school year at the start of August anyway. So right now we are kind of wrapping up the last school year, which technically I don't consider her even in like grades, but if you put her into like a label, she would have been just finishing kindergarten. So I came across this post. This is from Treehouse Schoolhouse. So this is a great way to wrap up your school year, whether your kids are at school or especially if they're home learning. And I apologize if you happen to see like dog ears or a tail walk past because she's right underneath our feet at the moment. Yeah. So I got these questions from a post from Treehouse Schoolhouse on Instagram, and they have an amazing account. I love their stuff. And they have questions to ask your children at the end of your homeschool year. So we're gonna go through these with Zia.
What's the first one?
First question. What was your favorite subject this past school year?
Reading and writing.
Okay, reading and writing. What did you like about it?
I like that I can be able to like read and write.
That is so cool, huh? Now at the store, she was so excited the other day at the store because she can read the price tags now and she can read lots of little things. And I said, isn't it exciting? It's empowering when you can read stuff, isn't it? What is one thing you learned this year that you found really interesting?
I think my favorite thing was like to read like numbers. It's really cool to be like reading numbers because normally you can only read words.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. She loves math, by the way, as well. And science. You love everything, don't you?
Yeah.
What were your top 3 favorite books that we read?
Kitty, Itty Bitty Princess Kitty, and the Bob books. Those are my other favorite ones.
Okay, yes. You're excited about the Bob books now because you can actually read them yourself, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said Kitty, Itty Bitty Princess Kitty. And I see a kitty theme going on, and the Bob books. Yeah. So what did you like about those?
I like that Kitty has like powers to like talk to cats.
Yes,
and, like,
Kitty.
And I also like that she can like jump on roofs and stuff.
Yeah, that's
I really want to do that.
You want to tell them what Kitty is about?
Yeah, it's like this superhero that has powers to like talk to cats and like help cats.
It's a little girl, yeah. It's basically Catwoman, but her child. It's a little girl who has cat superpowers and cat friends, and she goes about the city doing little adventures and rescues and things. And what do you like about the Bob books?
They're like really easy to read, and I like that they have like very like cute pictures.
Yeah. Really cute. Next question. What was your least favorite part about school this year?
I don't really have a least favorite part.
That's pretty cool. That is definitely, I would say, the most important thing about learning, children learning in general, whether it's homeschool, whatever, is just creating a love for learning.
There's not really like anything I don't really like about it. It's just that like, I know I have to do it because Mommy set this rule where I get 1 watching time if I do 2. But I don't really like, I used to not like to do math, but now I really like to do math because like adding and subtracting and stuff, it's really cool, I like it. And I also really want to start doing like learning about the earth, like what inside the earth looks like, and like where water comes from, and like also there's another one, science.
Okay, so what you would like to do is you'd like to do more science and stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. We haven't done too much of the science stuff yet because we wanted to get the basics down of like learning to read and things like that. And
like being to read like ingredients and like how to use them.
Yeah, learning to read is really cool because once you can learn to read, you can learn anything else that you want. You can just find a book on whatever it is you want to learn about and you can learn. That's why it's really cool to read.
Yeah, and also like I can learn by the pictures of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like one time, like Mommy took the top of her computer off and like gave it to me, so like I could like learn about like trees and airplanes and stuff.
Let's see. Next question. What are you most proud of accomplishing this year?
Probably reading.
I knew that would be it. Yeah, that's a really big milestone.
Yeah.
You should be proud. Last question. What was your favorite extracurricular event or course you took this year?
What's curriculum?
Extracurricular means like outside of the usual subjects of like reading and math and science. Like it could be like music, art, gymnastics.
Probably I haven't started pottery, but probably it's gonna be one of my favorites. Pottery, piano lesson, and gymnastics.
What did you learn and why did you like it?
I really like gymnastics because I have lots of friends there, and I also like that like it's really fun. But then, like you do like movement and help your body. And there's also another one, that little kids gym.
Kids gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids gym.
So you like active things. You like to be active. Yes. Well, that's all the questions that I have for you. Is there anything else that you would like to tell me about your home learning? What you like about it, what you don't like, what you want to do different, what you're excited for next year?
I'm really excited to start I really want to start I challenged myself a few weeks ago with baking these little cookie dough balls, and I did it all by myself. So I really want to start trying to bake food that's a bit bigger than those balls, but you don't have to put it in the oven. Really, so I want to try baking, and then I really like that it's nicer to be home to school and stuff. You have everything you need.
And it's really cozy and just
it's really cozy. And you can sit outside and do it. You can sit in the living room and do it by candlelight and stuff. And at school you just have to sit in a boring chair and only have a few minutes of outside time.
That is true, yeah. Yeah, we do take our learning outside, and we do things very seasonally. We have couch learning some days, or we just
it's really if it's raining and lightning and thunder and stuff, we have couch ones, and I just you're literally standing on a table. So sometimes I do it on that black table. Mommy just sits on the couch and does work, and we put cozy cottage music on. If it's raining at school, they don't do
they don't necessarily change it to make your lessons cozy, do they?
Yeah, they don't
no.
do it read by candlelight. They don't do it on a comfy reading couch with a grown up not with a cozy cottage scene with calm music.
Yeah. So there's one more thing that I thought of that we should ask you about, because it was part of this school year. So when we traveled and we were in New Zealand, you did try out a Montessori school, preschool. It was the youngest grade. Tell us about that, what you did and didn't like about it.
I just didn't really like it because Mama wasn't there.
Yeah, that's the main thing you didn't like about it, huh? Because Mama wasn't there. And I completely understand that, because I felt the same way when I was little too.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
And I know the story. How about you tell them the story of when you went to school?
Yes, when I was little and I went to school, I almost got kicked out of school because I cried so much. They would just stick me into the hallway, and I would sit in the hallway and cry all by myself. And to a little person, when I'm 4 or 5 years old, it did not make any sense to me why I had to be there. So yeah, I can understand how.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense that I had to be at that Montessori either.
And you didn't have to, did you? We tried it out, and you only went for half days. You were only there for an hour or two.
Yeah, I did stay for lunch 2 times.
Yeah.
And my teacher I mainly stayed with my teacher, and my teacher sat with me at lunch.
Yeah. So what did you like about it? Because there were some things that you enjoyed, wasn't there?
Because the first day that I went, I was feeling quite shy, and it was really good because like on a mat they all sat down like a square shape, and like whoever was new, which I was new, they like introduced them.
Yeah, that's really cool. So that you can get to know them and they can get to know who you are, and you just make it feel more comfortable. You get more comfortable in the group faster that way, don't you? Yeah. Well, thank you, my Zizi, so much for letting me sit here and ask you questions. You love to do videos, don't you?
Yeah, and I also love to like ask questions.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the red subscribe button down below, and we'll see you again in our next video. Also, I'm curious to hear in the comments down below if you are home educating and what styles, what methods you use, what philosophies you follow, or if you're not doing it, like are you interested? What questions do you have? I would love to hear all that down below in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!